Friday, April 18th. The streets are crowded with podcasts. We are there too, recording. 5 years of recording have turned us into recording artists. We must choose our reviews carefully. Cyberspace is a big place. We are everywhere, but you don't know where we are. We have a signal now for when we're needed. When we show up in your suggestions, it's not just a call, it's a warning. The recordings all roll together behind the mask. The mask of Entertain This!
Alright.
I got a little wild at the end. I was like, yeah! Mitch was starting to break me for a second when I looked at
He
it.
was trying to.
I was like,
You gotta try to make eye contact. I'm not working. Hockey pad.
I was trying to not do the, I'm Batman, where are the drugs?
Yeah. It's the Robert Pattinson one.
I don't remember how our bats sounded. I just remember making fun of
You
Christian
got it pretty
Bale.
good. It was high nasal.
When you were like, we have a signal, I wanted to go, erroneous.
We don't have that.
I don't want to interrupt you, though.
Hello, and welcome to Entertain This, a podcast about movies, TV shows, and video games. And video games. Yes,
Yeah, we have those.
Say like RPATs. And video games.
What have you done?
Where are the drugs? That's more.
Where are the drugs?
My name is Hayden. With me I have Mitch
Hello.
and Tom,
Hello, Tom.
our resident narrator and voice,
Person.
impersonator. Yep.
Oh.
With us today is also El Yucateco. That is our new hot sauce. Don't you owe us a hot sauce?
I think I do owe a hot sauce.
Smell a little spicy in here.
Let me get a little whiff of this bad boy.
It's not as pungent.
It smells like
It's not as assaultive to the nostril.
What he's not telling us is he's been cooking with that.
it smells pretty good.
I've been building up a tolerance. I built up a tolerance to iocane after several years.
Like I said, they said it was hot. We'll see.
Well, it's got 3 X's for the extra.
Oh, yeah, because it's extra.
Well, while Tom is getting a little spoon to commiserate this.
I got to get the spoon. I was going to read our social media.
Okay. Well,
Oh, that's right. Tom is our new social media guy.
reading it.
Mitch has
fine
been
with me.
It's because I have it written down in front
Look, I
of me.
do everything else. It's fine if he reads that.
Mitch has been fired. All right, social media.
Anyway, if you have social media, you can check us out at entertainthispodcast.com. If you're on X, Instagram, or TikTok, you can check us out at @entertainthis_, and Patreon. If you got it, Patreon. Patreon.
Patreon.
Yeah, Patreon, the way it's spelled. We have it.
What
You
is
got
it?
a couple dollars?
What is our Patreon?
Feel free to donate. You can go to patreon.com/entertainthis_.
Yeah, we actually got a.
We got a couple of people, but you can join. We would love for you to be a paying member, but you can join for free and still chat with the community, see the posts and stuff like that.
Yeah,
There's different things that you can
Meet
you
with
can
us,
later.
chat with us.
you can get the behind the scenes of the unedited episodes.
That
You
we
can-
don't do. I was like, that was a load of bull.
Well,
I'm not going to let you just lie that blatantly.
we would have behind the scenes if somebody would upload them a little sooner.
What are you talking about?
Hey,
You
You get
don't-
early access.
I don't. I feel like we should pay for somebody to have to listen to those. All right, so Mitch, today we're discussing Superman.
erroneous.
Erroneous!
No,
Your Honor, I object!
how did we land on your movie? How did you get to decide that we're doing Batman 19?
Because I won the trivia.
Oh yeah, we did a trivia.
Yeah, it's been a month since I won and declared it, and we recorded once and didn't do this episode. But
El Yucateco, not El Yucataco. You illiterate bum.
Hey, if you can fit taco in there, I say you call it that.
Salsa Maya extra picante. The Yucatan. What it says here on the label.
oh, okay,
Where'd you buy this, Mitch?
I'm a local supermercado.
At your local supermercado.
Yeah,
Woo.
I had to find somebody that could tell me which one was hot that spoke English.
Muy caliente.
All right.
Oh, you said it didn't smell that hot. You can put a little more on there. You never know.
This is the inaugural
You never know.
hot saucing.
We'll see what happens.
It's probably not even
What was
gonna
our
be hot.
last hot sauce? Was it Satan's butthole?
Wasn't it the bomb or something?
No, that
Black Mamba.
Yeah, Black Mamba.
Yeah.
the Black Mamba. Let's see. As a connoisseur,
If this isn't hot, I'm not satisfied. I'm buying something else.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
How is it, Tom? Give us a texture.
Is it the hottest one yet?
Yeah,
It's hot.
yeah, no, it is.
It is hot.
Well, he's not throwing up, so
Snotting or anything like that. So.
yeah,
Not yet. Not yet.
it's not the worst. So, all right, well. Anyways, just get used to those
Makes me
noises.
It's a builder. It's a builder.
It makes me feel better.
Just get used to those noises, listener. That's going to be the rest of the episode. All right, we're doing Batman 1989, right?
Yeah.
I don't feel as bad about swearing now.
Well, that's not good. We're gonna
Yeah.
update.
We got something that makes you just regret it.
Oh, what's next? It's just you swear. Take the Ipecac.
I thought about getting the new Darth Vader hot sauce that they made.
Really?
No, we don't need stuff.
From the fires of Mustafar. I hate you. You're the chosen one.
You're the chosen chip.
Anyways,
It's a grower. It's a grower. It builds. It's. You remember the old hot sauce? It would once it hit whatever part of your mouth, the rest of your mouth just was suddenly coated.
yeah.
This is whatever was in contact hurts.
Good.
So it's I dare say it's on par.
Well, good. Yeah, makes me feel better about it.
Nice.
Anyways, we're doing Batman 89, which is, like I said, because I won trivia a month or so ago.
I don't remember what we're tripping about.
I don't
finally
either.
getting around to it.
But yeah, it was, let's see, released in June of 23rd of 1989 with a budget of 35 to, well, they didn't have an official. They said 35 to 48 million.
Wikipedia has it 48 million.
Okay. It's earned 411 million.
Yep.
And then on IMDb, it's a 7.5 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes, the critics have it at 77%, and the fans have it 84%.
I do think that Return of the
Batman Returns.
Batman Returns. I think that is the better Batman.
I do not think so.
Really?
Yeah, I'd agree with Mitch. 89,
Well-
I think, was better. I mean, I am skewed to say that, but because I really want Christopher Walken. I'll watch that guy cut grass. I don't care. But as a villain, I think Jack Nicholson just kind of blows him out of the water.
Yeah.
And I know it's a shared villain role because you have him and Danny DeVito as the Penguin.
And Selena Kyle's, or not Selena Kyle, Michelle Pfeiffer is Selena Kyle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like for having a lot of moving parts, that was like a really well done movie to do it.
Yeah.
I think it was an outstanding sequel.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I like the movie. I like the first one better.
Okay.
But let's see, the cast, the producer was Peter Gruber, the director, Tim Burton, writer Sam Hain and Warren Scarron? I don't know. The original creator of Batman was Bob Kane.
Was Peter related to Hans?
Hans Zimmer.
Gruber.
Thank you. I good.
So then you had Michael Keaton as Batman, Jack Nicholson as the Joker, Kim Basinger is Vicky Vale.
Basinger.
Yeah, same thing. Robert Wool is Alexander Knox, Pat Hingle is Commissioner Gordon, Billy D. Williams is Harvey Dent, Michael Goff is Alfred Pennyworth, and Jack Palance is Grissom.
It'd been cool to have.
Great cast lineup, though.
It'd been cool
Oh,
to
yeah.
have Billy D. Williams Two-Face.
That was what the
I
plan
know.
was for,
I know.
Batman Forever?
Well, no, it was supposed to be for Batman Returns. He said in the sequel when he's supposed to come back, he actually had that in his contract. He was supposed to come back, and what I was from some research, I found out they actually bought him out of his contract because they didn't want him to return.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I don't like to see that.
I mean, because he's a big name to have such a small part in this one and then not ever show up again.
Yeah. No.
And we had to get that. Was it Schumacher did Batman Returns?
Joel
Schumacher.
Mm-hmm.
He did. Yeah, he did Batman Forever.
Or no, Batman Forever is what I was
And-
thinking of.
yeah.
And
And
Batman and Robin.
Somehow they were like, "All right, wow, you did such a good job. Let's give you another movie."
And we got Tommy Lee Jones as Two-Face.
He cannot sanction Jim Carrey's buffoonery.
Brand of buffoonery.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey was a good Riddler, though. I liked him as a Riddler.
You know that, like, in the Christopher Nolan era, they were considering bringing him back as the Riddler, Jim Carrey.
Oh, really?
And, like, to the point where, like, they were even talking to Jim Carrey about it, and he was like, "No, I'll never do that again." You know? So, just to see, like, because he can do serious as well, Jim Carrey. You
Yeah.
know? And, but he was like, nah.
Well, originally they were supposed to have Robin Williams as the Joker in this.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they supposedly so much so that they'd actually told Robin Williams he got the part, but they were just trying to lure Jack Nicholson into doing it.
Oh.
And so Robin Williams was assumed that he had the part from what they had told him. Jack Nicholson said, "Okay, I'll do it." And then they basically told Robin Williams, "Never mind, we're going to go with him."
Yeah.
And that's why Robin Williams pretty much decided he will never work with WB
That's fair.
from that point forward. I think eventually, like he did something with them, but like he was not happy.
I wouldn't be either. He got Stallone. That's what Schwarzenegger did to Stallone all the
He
time.
would pretend to like take these big roles, and he'd be like, "Oh," and he'd go make some horrible movie. Schwarzenegger never even did the movie he said he did. He's like,
But yeah, like there was a bunch of Hollywood A-listers that they said that were considered for the role of Batman. Mel Gibson, Kevin Costner, Charlie Sheen, Tom Selleck, Harrison Ford, and Dennis Quaid were all kind of in the running.
Oof. I mean,
Batman with a mustache.
yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think.
Harrison Ford, I want my parents back.
Get off my city streets. Wagging his finger at him.
No, not 1989 Harrison
Well, yeah,
Ford.
true.
No, that's pushing it.
I forget he hasn't always been old.
This would have been Selleck at the end of Magnum PI. So he would have had to shave the mustache probably, and that would have looked ridiculous.
Kevin Costner.
Not Costner.
He wasn't a good
'Cause this
actor
was
back
like-
then.
This is the same year The Untouchables came out.
And Untouchables is good, but he when he plays like the young, wide-eyed, like
Naive kind of guy.
innocent guy, yeah, he can get away with it. Batman, The Brooding, I can't see Costner pulling.
No, he couldn't pull that off.
Drug-riddled Charlie Sheen. I don't think
No.
during the 80s. Huh? Yeah, no.
1980, like what's the baseball movie?
Major League.
Major League. Charlie Sheen, Wild Thing.
Yeah.
That's not Batman.
I'm Batman. No,
Maybe like I don't know. Some of the platoon monologuing that he did was pretty broody,
Oh, okay.
but you know.
And then Dennis Quaid. Yeah.
no.
The only thing I can think of is Enemy Mine from that era.
Well, supposedly,
And years later, The Parent Trap.
Inner Space.
or reading this, it says they also approached Pierce Brosnan because they wanted an action movie star, but he had no interest in playing a comic book character. Is what he said.
He'd been great at
Has
that. In 1989, Pierce Brosnan would have been a great Bruce Wayne.
Could he do? I've never seen him do an American accent before.
I'm sure he could have pulled it off.
I mean, every British person.
They got him to
seems
sing
like
in Mamma Mia. I'm sure he would have been
That
fun.
is true.
But it says that when Michael Keaton was cast, it created a furor.
People were really, because everybody remembered
Yeah.
it from Mr. Mom.
Well, yeah, because he had been in more comedic stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they said they had a $50,000, not $50,000, $50,000.
Signature petition.
Yes, that. I don't know why I read 50,000. I just wanted to add dollars to the
Because
bottom.
that's what you want. You want money.
But basically, just people protesting. They did not want him. Bob Kane didn't want him.
Really?
Yeah. So
And it's wild we look back that Keaton is probably the best live action Batman.
yeah, I
Ever.
mean, as far as like acting, yeah, I'd have to say so. Because as far as in both roles. Now, because there's some of them I think have done better as Batman. Some have done better as Bruce Wayne, but not both together.
I don't know. Val Kilmer was a pretty good follow-up.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Your Honor, I object! Erroneous!
Wrong. Go sit outside.
Now, I will say that what's his name? Ben Affleck. He makes for a really good Bruce Wayne, and he has the build of Batman.
He looks that part.
Yeah,
He wasn't given the script to do it.
yeah. The
Like Batman drinking. Like Batman didn't do that. A lot of the comic book stuff is Batman doesn't drink alcohol because he doesn't want to ever be like his senses dulled ever.
well, right, but I mean, he was one of the older. He was supposed to portray like an older Batman that had kind of fallen off the wagon a little bit.
Yeah.
He was
guess-
killing people.
Yeah.
He was just
Well,
like, nope.
So does
whoops.
Keaton's Batman.
Yeah.
That is true.
Because like everybody talks about Ben Affleck's Batman killing people, but in the Batman Returns, Keaton basically attaches a bomb to a guy and knocks him down a sewer main.
Yeah.
Ah!
He turns the Batmobile around and lights a guy on fire.
There was a couple times where
I don't break my one rule.
dudes
I'll send
definitely
you to the ICU though.
had to die in the original 1989 Batman.
Yeah. Well, there's one he throws him down the tower from the top.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, there's a couple times where he's fighting some people, and I can't remember. He did something like bananas, and you're just like, that dude's definitely dead.
That guy's not walking away from that.
Let's see. So some of the people that they had also kind of done interviewed for the role of Joker was Tim Curry, David Bowie, John Lithgow, Ray Liotta, and James Woods.
John Lithgow.
I mean, but David Bowie as the Joker?
You have Tim Curry.
And Tim Curry. Tim Curry probably would have been one of the top 3 Jokers of all time.
Did you ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Well, you better let him out. I mean, he got to play a clown in another film.
Yeah.
Like, it still gives me nightmares.
It's creepier, yeah.
It's a lot creepier.
But
John Lithgow, what was the last one you said?
James Wood.
James Woods, that would have been... No, James Woods would have been probably a better Two-Face.
I don't know. Yeah.
But when they went with Nicholson, he had like demands that he wanted as the role, basically because he knew that they wanted him. So he's like he wanted a 3-week block to be shot, like all his scenes. It says he reduced his standard salary to reduced his standard $10 million fee to $6 million in exchange for a cut of the film's earnings, including associated merchandise, which led to remuneration in excess. Basically, he made $50 million in that year for the movie.
Yeah. He pulled a Alec Guinness.
Was that? What did he do?
You got toys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Obi-Wan, the original Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh, okay, guys.
Yeah.
How'd you not? We do an entertainment show. How'd you not?
I didn't know his name. Oh, look, we all know I'm not good with names and people's names, like actors' names.
All right.
I'm not good with names and people's names.
Well, dogs have names too. Shut up.
And words.
Welcome to Do Words Good, the show.
Oh, and he also demanded top billing on the movie as well.
Well, yeah, he's going to get a top billing. It's Jack Nicholson.
I mean, you read through all the actors, he's the only one who deserves top billing.
Yeah.
It says there are reports that he received maybe up to $90 million for this movie.
I believe it. You know, you look at it, and sometimes the movie kind of has a veil, like a hint of goofiness that just doesn't quite stick the landing. Mm-hmm. And you're like, man, I can't believe Jack Nicholson agreed to do this. You know, there's a couple times where it's like kind of campy and corny and cheesy, and you're just like, this is the guy who's in The Shining. You know,
this is the guy from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Yeah.
Easy Rider.
Yeah, you know, and then you see him like do his little Joker dance on the table and stuff like that, and you're just like, what? But you know, it worked. It definitely worked.
Where they show up at the museum and he's like twirling the cane with like the guy with the boombox, and he's just knocking stuff over and painting. He's like,
he had a goofy body shape for that movie too. Just like kind of started letting himself go in that pot belly.
It was wild to see. I mean, an actor of his caliber, especially at that time, who had so many fantastic films. You know, Chinatown we didn't mention.
Oh, that's right, Chinatown. Yeah.
I mean, it's Jack Nicholson, and it's just like, I want to be the Joker. And everybody's like, what are you doing?
Just whatever he wanted. I mean, I wonder how much of that was ad-libbed, all of his little dances and goofy stuff. And the part, I think the best part about his character is how well they casted the young guy to play him with that smile. They found the one guy on the planet that has the Jack Nicholson smile.
The one other guy.
Yeah, and he had it so perfectly. It was pretty impressive. So.
Well, granted, there wasn't as many superhero movies back then as there are now, but it says it held the highest-grossing superhero film all the way until 2002 when Spider-Man came out.
Oh, wow.
So, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, pardon me.
Yeah.
Just the sauce. Habanero-y.
But we got to get into the movie here where, the whole thing starts with this mom, dad, kid standing at the coming out of the theater, standing on the side of the road, trying to hail a cab.
And everybody's like, "Oh no,
here we go.
Here's gonna happen."
All the criminals in Gotham are like, "How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, Bruce?"
I will be because I hadn't seen this movie in years, and I watched it again, and I was like, I thought they came out of an opera, and then you realize what they're doing, and you're like, oh, clever. And it was weird to see that for the 1989 Batman. That they didn't start from the origin right from the rip.
Yeah.
They kind of alluded to it.
Yeah, because they similar things happen, but not to the same
extent. And I like that they did that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that a lot, because especially now, because every Batman movie now, we got to hear about, my parents were killed, it was my fault, Joe Chill, where are the drugs?
I thought they did a really good job of introducing Batman, because, I mean, you got the two crooks after they've robbed the mom and dad and the kid, which, by the way, they specifically tell the lady, don't scream if you value the kid's life. They knock the dad out, and immediately she screams as they're running away.
Yeah.
Could you imagine the guy just turning right back? I told you, pa!
And like he's like walking up, like rubbing his temples, like, you remember just 5 seconds earlier, I said don't scream or the kid gets it, and here we are because you screamed. Now you have forced my hand.
But think about this.
Yeah, I was just like, kid.
You've got this dad, and they've got a map with him, and he's like, oh, I got to hail a cab, and let's walk into the dark alley instead of the lit street where all the cabs are at.
They're from out of town, all right?
Yeah, they were obviously from Atlanta.
Yeah.
I just say it. But it's good how they introduced Batman, I thought, because you got the two crooks sitting up there counting the cash and stuff. And you just see him kind of
Let's talk about that. Yes. Let's
It's
talk
good.
about how he
That's a
first,
very 70s, 80s thing to do, to have crooks counting money.
but like where he like looms in with his goofy bat wings and you can tell he's like being slowly like
Yeah.
there's almost like a stutter with his lower like,
Oh, that was pretty cool.
yeah, I mean like the first time you'd see it,
Yeah.
you're like, but as an adult you're like
I agree. The more you watch it,
2-year-old Hayden was blown away.
as an adult you're like
I agree.
you can almost hear like the gears like whirring as he like gets lowered in.
I did think it was cool. Like they're sitting there, and you just kind of off screen, you hear the footsteps as he's like right above them, and then they're like, but then like they get up, take off running, turn around and shoot him, and he just dumps.
Yeah, and whenever he like gets knocked down, it's always the most ungraceful, like paper doll, like just like, Family Guy ragdoll.
Ragdoll, yeah.
Just lays there like oh, he's dead.
But yeah, like you said, the first time you see it, he just got shot. He's down. They turn around and they just hear him raising back up.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty creepy.
Yeah,
Just saying.
I think it's a nice ambiance touch.
Yeah.
It builds like the lore a little of the character of like, oh, they just shot him and it didn't do anything.
yeah.
Who is the Batman?
Yeah, but then he grabs me. He's like holding him out over the edge and stuff.
Tell your friends about me.
It is funny because they do shoot him in the chest. And that one part in the movie where he's like, he's wearing body armor, and
He's
then
got
they're
some
like,
kind of buddy on.
they're like, you know, like trying to figure out a way to kill him. He's got a mouth. You can see like half his head.
This
Yeah, shoot him in the mouth.
from under his nose to his like almost his Adam's apple
He
is
was like-
exposed.
Stick the gun in this mouth. You know, whatever you think's best.
Have you guys not watched The Boys and how they killed Translucent?
Right.
It's just the reverse, different orifice.
I don't know. That's why they're dumb criminals, I guess.
Yeah. But you know, supposedly, like the line, he wasn't supposed to say "I'm Batman." He was supposed to say "I am the Knight." And Michael Keaton's like, "I'm not saying that." He's like, "I got something better."
Batman. And doesn't he like knock the guy over the headbutt?
Well, yeah, I think he like headbutts him, and then he tosses him on the roof, and then he just jumps off.
And like the cops show up and they're like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
all crumpled up.
And then you have the reporter Alexander Knox.
Yeah,
He got on my nerves.
Yeah, he was like
that's his. That's
low-key
like that
sexually
guy's.
assaulting Vicky Vale, which was funny back then.
In 1989,
Yeah.
totally acceptable.
Well, I like because he's like, "Hey, have you seen any news of the Batman?" He's like, "Don't write any of this stuff in the paper." The police guy.
Oh yeah, he thinks it's Bigfoot or Elvis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then when they get back to the newspaper place, I don't know the building. I don't know. They don't have like a name for their newspaper company But he gets back there and everybody's like making fun of him. You see any signs of the Batman? And Vicky Vale's sitting there and she's like, flipping through her photos and stuff. And then he's like, will you marry me? No. Will you buy me coffee?
Yeah.
Sorry, that's an odd twist to take off a
He was
rejection.
like standing awkwardly close to her the whole time.
Right,
To be fair though, like
chewing gum at her.
he did get his butt beat a couple times for her.
Yeah.
You know? So
But like, they do a good job of like, I guess making them a team because she's a photographer, he's the writer or whatever. But my whole thing is like, if Batman is so mysterious because they have sightings, how does she know about him from some other place? Like she's not from that city.
I don't know why can't people like word of mouth was a thing back then. It still is.
Yeah, but it'd be a lot less common as far.
How
as
do you know about Bigfoot?
yeah, there's a lot more sightings of Bigfoot than Batman.
Well, yeah, they just cut to like a different news channel, like somewhere halfway across the U.S. It's like in other news, a man dressed like a bat in Gotham City is beating up criminals, just trying to take one bite out of crime. Isn't that fun, Tom? Oh yeah, that's great, Diane. Anyway, over to you, Mike, with the weather. It's like, what's wrong with this guy? Was he prowling around his mom's basement?
Some dude with the
Get a
backpack.
job.
I'm trying to remember what was the next scene after they meet at the newspaper place.
We'll be right back.
Ever wondered what a rhythm-based stealth game with dinosaurs might look like? Or a farming sim in space with zombies? Welcome to the Gaming Blender podcast. I'm Matt, and with my co-host Scott, we take a random game genre and random game mechanics, blend them all up, and pitch wild, totally hypothetical games you've never heard of, and maybe shouldn't. New episodes every other week. Hit play and unleash your inner game dev. No coding required. Search the Gaming Blender on your favorite podcast app now.
I'm pretty sure we get to Bruce Wayne at some point, either in the
They go to the party at his house.
Okay.
I was about to say it was some sort of like fundraiser that he's hosting.
He's got like a whole a casino basically in his house now. They're all
He has like the suits of armor.
Oh yeah,
and like all the cool like samurai stuff.
Yeah, well, they're all out there doing like the gambling stuff, and then Knox and Vicky walk off and just explore this guy's mansion without anybody.
Wayne Manor.
He's just like, oh, I'll follow them, you know.
But they wander into like his armory, I guess.
Yeah.
Just suits of armor from all over the world.
Yeah, and she's like, they're making fun of Bruce Wayne, to Bruce Wayne, because they don't know it's him.
Right.
And he's like, yeah, he's probably some psycho or something.
He's like, oh,
and
yeah.
then like, who's that? It's like, that was Bruce Wayne. He's like,
Well, I like when they find out that it is him. He's like, hey, can I have a grant? He's like, and as he's getting ready to walk away, he's like, should we open a couple of cases? And then they're like, yeah, sure, a couple of cases of wine. He's like, oh, give Knox a grant. He's like, yeah. That just makes me laugh. Huh?
that's where he becomes infatuated with Kim Basinger.
Yeah.
It would be hard not to. Meanwhile, mob boss Carl Grissom sends his sociopathic second-in-command, Jack Napier, to raid Axis Chemicals.
That is the most like comic-y 40s name. Axis Chemicals. Axis Chemicals, preparing you for tomorrow. Or some like, upbeat nonsense with like the radio announcer, man voice. Yeah.
Yeah, Axis Chemicals, safe around children. Wink.
Buy our new brands of lead paint.
Well, you got Jack Napier, which Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
But
Jack Napier.
he gets set up. He goes to the chemical place. They're supposed to rob the safe or whatever. They open it up. There's nothing in there. And as they walk out, the corrupt cops start showing up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the shooting happens. Batman shows up. He tries to save Jack Napier. Falls into the vat of chemicals. Before,
and they don't try to like recover the body or nothing. Batman just leaves because the cops are shooting at him, and he's just like climbing a ladder while getting shot at slowly. He's like, don't.
No,
Well, it's funny when Jack Nicholson drops into the vat of chemicals because the bat suit doesn't move, like his neck can't move, so he's just like all stagnant and still, like his vertebrae fused together, and so when he drops, he has to bend his hip to look over the railing to see him. It's like, and you see Jack Nicholson fall into the vat, and he just snaps back up to attention when the cops start shooting at him, and he scurries up the ladder.
Well, no, he didn't scurry up the
Well,
ladder.
the reason for the double cross is that Jack Nicholson was nailing Jack Palance's girlfriend.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Or his mistress.
Right. That's not important.
And then he kills also the corrupt cop.
Well,
Yeah.
I just like how the police come into this place and immediately start shooting at everything. You just got chemicals going everywhere. They're just standing at them, still shooting and stuff.
Yeah. All right. So, they shoot the little dial, and the glass flies off, cuts Jack Napier's face.
Well, no, because he shoots at Batman. Batman uses his wrist gauntlet thing to block it, and it ricochets and
Whatever.
hits all the glass. Yeah.
And, it's severed tendons, so you can't.
He constantly smiles now.
Yeah, he's like
That's so dumb.
idiotic grin of.
But I always laugh because when after all that stuff's happened, Batman's standing there. When the police are coming from both sides, he throws the smoke bomb down, and when he starts going up, you just see his feet sticking out as he's going up through the smoke. But then you got the one cop that's steps forward and just looks up like he's surprised. Where'd he go?
He went
He's
up.
gone, Commissioner. He was here, and now he's not.
What else is funny is when the corrupt cops
He's walking away.
Yeah,
He's
you.
just sauntering out. And he's like, hey, Eckhart. He's like, he like turns and lumbers, and he just goes, pow, 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 pow.
Yeah, like he didn't think he was gonna get shot.
And looking at that guy, he just smells like grease and like Marlboro Reds.
He smells like he smells like gyros.
He just looks greasy.
He smells like greasy street food.
If you told me that they casted the same guy to play the corrupt cop in all of the Batman movies, I would have believed you. Because they find the same guy that they just like they go to like a Domino's pizza.
He doesn't even sweat. It's just stagnant cart water
Yeah,
from hot dog stands coming out of his
They
skin.
open the dumpster, and under the greasy pizza boxes is that corrupt cop actor.
He uses relish as a deodorant. He's just
he pops out. It's like, we reboot Batman. Let's do it.
But yeah, I mean, then you got like his Jack Nicholson's buddy, like Bob. That's his name, Bob, the long blonde-haired guy.
Oh, yeah. Isn't he the ballet dude from Die Hard?
I don't know.
I think he is.
no. Bob is like the most loyal henchman.
Yeah.
Bob's probably the greatest henchman, like the greatest henchman's henchman of all time.
Let me look at cast here. Keep talking, Mitch.
But after all that's happened, then you see like the scene where you see the water and you see like the kind of yellowish or the white and green hand kind of pop up from the water.
Yeah.
Well, then the next scene, you have Jack Palance, which is Grissom, standing in his office, like in his robe and stuff,
His
all happy.
smoking jacket, the silk.
Yeah. The elevator opens up and
Jack Napier's gone.
he thinks it's his girlfriend. He turns around and you just see the silhouette of like the Joker with his like hat. Walks in, takes his hat off, and he's like the full on like white makeup and green
He's
hair.
like,
and
Jack.
Bob is not from the movie I thought he was. He is in Matilda. He plays FBI agent Bill.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyway, yeah, so like the doctor scene where Jack like sees the mirror.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he's
He
like,
starts laughing hysterically,
yeah.
like pulling the bandages off, and like walks up the stairs.
you never see that doctor again.
no.
No,
But
but at least he didn't just kill the doctor.
Well,
the doctor didn't really do anything wrong.
there's a comic book line that goes with the movie, and it has more like not behind the scenes, but like what happens off camera, like to kind of tie up some loose ends, and they do kill a doctor in that.
Yeah, I figured. Because he's basically just driven insane.
Yeah.
Looking at his reflection and seeing what he's become. Because he was very, image conscious. Because he was Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
But then he goes up there, he kills Grissom, but he like does it like the goofy like shooting him
Because he
around his
shoots
head.
him and then he starts getting like
Shooting
wild. He
under his
just does like
legs.
the under the leg, behind the back. He's hold up a mirror, pulling like an Annie Oakley or something.
Yeah. Grissom had a big role.
Yeah, he didn't live long. But then basically it says Joker starts terrorizing Gotham by laces like different hygiene products with
Smilex,
which
a deadly chemical that causes victims to die laughing.
but it's like a combination of chemicals, which like
Because don't they have like the girl in the news and she's like, "Gah!"
yeah, because she used like a certain lipstick, a certain perfume, and a certain deodorant all together makes the Joker.
I don't
Poison.
know. I they talked about like in his stupid little Google computer that Batman has in his cave. He
Bat
pulls up,
computer.
yeah, he pulls up Jack Napier and it says he's like a professional chemist.
Yeah.
and like all these like skills, and you're like, how the hell does this guy have all these skills?
Henchman school.
I guess
At Henchman University, you can be the best.
yeah, he maxed out in all of his stats. That's for sure.
I mean, you can't just have you have your generic brawler henchman, but then you got like your clever henchman.
Yeah,
Guys are going to go to like officer henchman school.
the henchman that will one day become
The boss.
The boss, the big boss.
But then the next scene you have is I forgot the people standing on City Hall steps and whatever, and they're talking about how they're going to clean up this city and all that. And then the Joker shows up and he's got like the pen and like I don't know, I don't understand how he
Kills like the mayor. He like and stabs him in like the neck or something.
quill.
Yeah, and it's like
Yeah.
Yeah, he stabs him. All the other mimes are like walking up and they start shooting and stuff, and they shoot holes through Bruce's trench coat.
Yeah.
And that's the first time that Bob's taking pictures. Joker sees Vicky. That's where he like gets infatuated with her.
Yeah.
and he becomes obsessed.
Was kind of a goofy scene because wasn't there like a whole bunch of cops there too? And they just like ran
They all
off.
They're like, oh crap, mimes,
Because they all had revolvers and all the mimes had Tommy guns. So
which is wild that it's like the 80s and it's like,
still
oh
let them-
crap, Tommy guns.
They still let the mayor get quilled.
Quilled. He got quinned.
Quilled to death.
Quinn.
We do words good on this show.
Sure do.
Let's see. Then Vicky lures her, or wait, see, Joker soon becomes obsessed with Vicky and lures her to the Flugenheim Museum, which his henchmen start vandalizing. What was that song? I can't remember, but
This is a Prince song.
basically, yeah, they start coming in. They're like slapping the paintings with paint.
Slapping the
Yeah,
buttons.
and he's like knocking stuff because she gets like the gift box, opens it up, and it's like the breather, and then all of a sudden like the green gas like comes in and everybody just knocks out,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's presumed like they're dead.
What if
He killed them, and then he shows up and he's got like the dance montage, and he's got like the painter's like floppy purple hat, and he's just walking, twirling the cane, like doing the whole Jack Nicholson, just knocking like statues off of pedestals, like. And he like looks at like a painting. I think it's like, what is he looking at, like the Mona Lisa or something?
Yeah.
And he pulls out a paintbrush and paints the Joker smile on
yeah.
her.
And then they had like the one where it looks like a butcher's picture or whatever. Bob goes to cut it, and he's like, "Nah, I kind of like this one."
Yeah.
And that picture with the butcher's thing is actually in the Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix. It's hanging in the Joker's apartment.
Ah,
Interesting.
full circle.
Supposedly, it was
Allegedly.
all coincidence, is what the director for the Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie said.
Todd Phillips.
Yeah, he said that's all coincidence. He didn't actually plan that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, somebody did.
Sure.
They had that one specific painting.
Todd.
But yeah, the Joker sits down. He uses this like a flamethrower, like lighter, lights all the candles.
Yeah.
Has his girlfriend come in, has like wearing the mask because he's like burned her.
Yeah, what was up with that?
I don't know why.
I think
He said he too is a fan of art.
Yeah.
Look at my latest, and then like she takes the mask off, and
Acid burn. Yeah.
Vicky Vale's like, and it wasn't that bad. It was just like a little eczema or something going on, you know. So, I guess like her reaction was enough to make her suicidal.
Yeah.
So,
Well, then like he uses the flower to like shoot acid, and she ducks, it hits
Yeah.
the wall. Then she throws water in his face, and he starts rubbing his face. He's like, "I'm melting."
yeah.
Turns back around, and then about that time is when Batman comes through the ceiling, and he has this giant apparatus just to shoot.
Yeah, two darts.
Shoot grapples in both directions.
It was the 80s. He hadn't, perfected the compartmentalized design.
Words do good.
Yeah. We're all
yeah.
suffering tonight.
It is funny that like there is a weird like that's from the Adam West Batman era. Like he just whips out a gadget
Bat shark repellent.
for like this specific scenario, that he has is the dual grappling hook.
Yeah.
So
Then he goes out. They get in the
how
car.
much do you weigh? And she's like 120, or what does she
Well,
say?
that's later on.
Yeah.
That's when he uses the small grappling hook.
Oh, okay.
But like, because they fly out of the museum, land, hit the doors, go out the museum. They're like, "Get in the car." Which one? It's like the big black one.
The one with the bat wings on it? Maybe.
Is that yours? No, actually.
The Prius, obviously.
But they jump in there, and
I'm in that 88 Cutlass.
and then you got like the Joker has like their own vehicles because they're all purple and green.
Yeah.
They're driving around. You got the one driver, and then all the rest of them in the car, like hanging out the side, shooting.
That's where the like ridiculous death happens. Where like he like harpoons one of the cars and like tomahawk swings it into a wall and a fireball explodes. And you're like, well, okay, clearly that guy died. But
I don't break the rule.
He just zooms out. And he doesn't even like look over his shoulder or something like that. And he's probably just thinking in his head like, that'll be all right.
Well, you got
Put some Vaseline on it, you'll be fine.
You got this whole Batmobile. He's outrunning all these cars. This random, like, bulldozer just pulls up in front of him, and he just stops and gets out and runs away from the car. He activates the shield or whatever. And
Shields.
Although that was kind of cool, the shield's coming up. But it's like,
Yeah.
of all the things you're running from, all the things this car can do, the bulldozer put in front of you, so you got to stop.
What's he gonna do? Blow up the bulldozer?
Could have, backed up and moved around. I don't know.
Is this the movie where we got basically the Batmobile design for like the next 20 years?
Yeah.
Well, it was for the first two. It was Batman and Batman Returns.
Well, even for Batman
But I'm saying
Forever,
like that really long hood
Oh.
with like the turbine in the front,
Yeah.
the flames at the
I
big
had to-
bat wings.
I had to watch a documentary in college called like Movie Masculinity, and they talk a lot about the Batmobile because of its phallic length and stuff like that. It looked like a roving penis, And they said like the
penis.
crappier the movies got, the more phallic the
the
thing
more
was.
hard.
I think that's somebody just reaching.
It was some like curly haired lady that was like kind of going off the rails a little bit. You know,
She had short hair and a
I was like,
vest.
yes, the car does look kind of like a penis. I gotcha.
All right, yeah.
Oh, sure.
There's a lot of objects that just look like penises.
But yeah, then they run into the like some other alley. Then you have the Joker's car pull up as they're like trying to go up, and that's when she's like, "How much do you weigh?"
Yeah.
They get like halfway up, the grappling hook just stops working.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, because she said, didn't she say something crazy, like 85 pounds?
I want to say she was like 120 something is what she said. Or no. Well, I can't remember exactly what.
I think she said she was less than 100 pounds, and I was like, no.
All right, Kim Basinger.
Yeah.
Okay.
But again, he has like the rag doll because he unclips it from his belt. He just falls, hits the thing, falls, and rolls off the car.
Yeah.
Then he rolls over, kicks one guy, and they shoot him in the chest.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he plays possum. He just lays there.
He's got body armor. Everybody play dead.
And then I like how they're trying to catch her, not kill her. But they go to move his mask. She takes a picture, and then they're like, "Get her!" And they just start firing at the building.
Well, they took a picture, so.
So anyway, I started blasting.
But then Batman gets up, beats all of them up, and then some random guy jumps over the fence with the swords.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's like, ah!
He does like the Dragon Ball Z like palm heel stop, and the guy just like runs into it. Or isn't it like his crotch or something like that? He just like grabs him and throws him to the ground.
Well, then he starts doing all the, like the swords and stuff, and Batman's like, blocking, countering or whatever. And then as the guy starts getting closer, he just like straight kicks him in the chin.
There was another time where
That's later on in the church.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, like this guy comes like doing all the little ninja sword stuff, and this is probably the most Batman actually fights as opposed to just like brawling with someone.
Yeah, like he's been trained in the martial arts
Yeah.
at some point. Yeah.
But then
In karate.
after he beats him, you got Bob that comes up from behind the trash with like a knife.
Yeah.
And he's like, just does his finger like, come on. And Bob just drops his knife and runs away.
He's like, you got me.
Bob is a smart man.
So obviously, after Batman rescuing Vicky, to move on in the scenes.
Oh, I was going to say, after that, you get the coolest part of the movie, though.
Okay.
You get the scene where the Batmobile is driving down those dark roads in the woods, and you just got leaves flying everywhere. As he flies down the road.
Through the
Instead
waterfall.
of Christian Bale in Batman Begins,
Right on!
That was
asleep
funny.
on the couch.
But yeah, he like goes through the waterfall. It's a good thing that there's not more than one waterfall.
I put out those jets.
But then, like, as he pulls into the Batcave, they both get out. She's like starts walking. He's like, "Watch your step." Turns on the light. She's like this far from an endless drop.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he just has a random pet bat hanging there.
He
And the bat's like,
he takes her into the Batcave, and she's just like perusing around.
like
And I'm
check this out.
I'm like, I guess he doesn't care about his secret identity. And then she like gets close to him to like
He turns.
look at his face, but he does it like with the awkward fused vertebrae term. He's like,
Well, it's because the
look at
suit
me.
wasn't articulated in
Yeah.
the neck.
Yeah, he's like,
That's what he does, like the.
Yeah, he kind of steps back a little further in the shadow and just like tosses the folder at her.
yeah.
Yeah, he gives her all the information on the Smilex.
So if he doesn't,
Nonsense.
if he does care that she can't know who his identity is, why do you take her to the Batcave? It's not like she can't figure out that it's below the manor, the Bruce Wayne manor.
How would she figure that out right there?
But she can get out and figure.
Well,
it
she's
out.
had a long night. She might not put two.
Well,
and two
no,
together.
because basically he knocks her out.
Oh, that's right.
Takes her back to her apartment, and
Yeah.
when she wakes up, she's like feeling her chest because evidently he reached in there and took the camera film stuff out that she had in there.
Yeah,
Bruce cop in a field.
She does like wake up in a weird position. I'm not gonna lie.
Bat roofies.
She starts rubbing her.
I
Body.
call it the bat. I call it the Bat Cosby.
the Bat Cosby.
But then like later on in the movie, she kind of like she sees Bruce Wayne going to the parents' death spot. It's not his grave. It's just the alley, and he's like leaving a flower, and she starts putting two and two together, and she goes back and
Well, he goes to her apartment.
That's right. That's
about
first.
their relationship
and tries to tell her.
and tries to kind of like talk to her, but not knowing the Joker's already there, or the Joker shows up and interrupts it.
Yeah, because he's trying to tell her who he is.
Yeah. And that's where we get the
Nuts.
and he's like smashing stuff, and he's just like, "You're that Bruce Wayne guy." He's like, "You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?" And Bruce Wayne goes, "What?" And he goes, "I don't know." He's like, "I just like saying it before I kill people," and then he shoots him.
Well, he did a good job though of like realization look on his face. Like, wait a minute, I've heard that.
I gotta say,
And then it's revealed that
yeah,
the Joker is the one that killed his parents because he said it to his parents.
Yeah.
I gotta say, for Jack Nicholson to be able to shoot the bat plane out of the sky,
With a gigantic revolver.
and then like the
He's
little tin, serving plate, that stops the bullet.
Well, it is a different gun.
Okay,
One was a short barrel, one was a long barrel.
well he figured that out. I guess the bigger the barrel, the more damage it does or something.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
And how no one knew he had a serving tray
Right.
against him,
Yeah, he does
wearing a suit.
He does kind of like die, kind of silly. He just like
Slumps into the corner.
yeah, he's like
My question is, in broad daylight, in a suit, where did he go? Like, even if you're Batman, where do you go?
he's Batman.
Oh, he's turned around, he's gone.
I am the knight.
But then after that point, she starts doing some research and she figures it out and shows up at the Batcave and Alfred brings her down.
Oh yeah, Alfred doesn't care.
Alfred's like, finally.
I'm tired of these games.
Maybe this guy will finally get laid and stop being Batman.
Yeah,
It's like, you might be the one that makes him stop running around and dressed up as a bat and fighting people.
he really needs some help. I need you to take one for the team.
It's been a long.
Here's $100,000, please.
It's been 28 years since the night his parents were killed. He put on a mask later that night and started punching me.
Yeah,
Through years and years of electrotherapy, we got him to just concentrate on criminals.
That'd be a much better origin story.
And then the next part is you have the Joker basically hijacking the TV network and talking about how he's going to give back to the community. It's like, this guy's been killing people, and all these people are like, oh yeah, let's support the Joker. He's going to give us money.
Yeah, right.
And
But literally, though, that would happen.
I do.
True, probably.
I do love though, like all the newscasters stop wearing their makeups and stuff. Like that at this
you
point.
see him.
They got like zits and stuff. They're just tired.
Raggedy looking people. It's just like, ugh.
Yeah,
What happened to you, Tom Tucker?
because I guess everybody buys from Axis Chemicals. So
But yeah, then the Joker has his parade. He's on a big float with all these balloons.
do his stupid dance.
Yeah, money, 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 money. He's out there.
Axis Chemicals, building your future today.
Well, Batman starts flying the bat plane around, and
He has the special
I was
apparatus.
gonna say, he's got the bat scissors on the front
Yeah.
of the plane.
Of course he does.
He pre-planned it. He's like, one day there's
gonna-
gonna be a parade of balloons.
Doesn't he skyhook them? Pretty much.
Oh, he like captures
Yeah,
them all.
yeah,
Yeah, the
he
sky,
fly-
like what they used to do in like Vietnam. Like they would.
yeah.
Yeah, he flies down, catches them all, basically takes them up, and then cuts it into
Yeah.
fly out to outer space.
Yeah. And then it does the iconic bat in the moon.
Yeah,
thing.
flies up.
Yeah.
And then goes back down.
Yeah.
And then gets shot down by a revolver.
A very gigantic.
It is funny though. Like, he's got these long pants. Pulls it out of his pants.
It would have been great if he pulled the trigger and just went bang. Like the little flag popped out. Because doesn't he do that later when he
Yeah.
fights?
Yeah. Well, he's up there with Vicky Vale later, and he's like, "Oh, I just can't take it anymore," and just to scare her.
And he just starts laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when the bat plane crashes, for whatever reason, Vicky Vale just happens to be right there. Joker grabs her and takes her up into the like 500 floor cathedral.
We need to move this movie along. Let's go.
The megathedral.
Yeah, and then you got the downtrodden, beaten Batman climbing out of the plane. Well, I like how the next 10
With
minutes,
his vertebra and his neck fused together
Well, the
into
next-
his shoulders to go, ugh.
the next 10 minutes of the movie is him climbing stairs
Yeah.
to get to the top of the
It is
tower.
an unrealistically tall cathedral.
I've been to large cathedral churches in Europe, and it really feels that way.
Well, I mean, because if you look at, they got those spotlights, and the spotlights don't even reach the top, and they're shining them back.
The
and forth.
lights aren't strong enough.
Well, they only went about halfway up. But so they get to the top of there, and then she's like, he's making her dance with him all around.
Yeah, and she's like unconscious, or at least she's like
She's
ragdoll.
kind of like half conscious kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then
Why'd I do this movie?
Batman finally starts to go up the tower or whatever. When they get to the top, Joker shoots the bell with acid, and the bell comes falling down.
Yeah, and he misses Batman, but he kills a bunch of his henchmen or something, doesn't he?
No, I mean, it lands and blocks off to where
Well,
the
he
police
kills
can get up.
Bob.
Does he?
Yeah, Joker kills Bob.
Yeah.
I don't remember him doing that.
Yeah.
When?
in the movie.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know in the movie, but I forgot he does. He goes, Bob, give me your gun. Takes it and then shoots him.
And I was like, Bob didn't deserve
He
that.
did not deserve that.
I was like, Bob was like your guy.
He's the loyal henchman. He believed in you. Poor Bob.
Bob didn't deserve it.
When they get to the top, though, that's when you can hear the Joker talking to Batman, but you can't see him. And then that's when the guy you were talking about with the like dual feet swords or whatever comes diving out, and Batman just holds like palm strikes him as he flies towards him.
That's just the end of it.
The guy's like, ah!
And then you got John Henry.
He let that guy die too.
You let the John Henry guy just the big black guy just comes in and throwing Batman around, beating him up. Because like you have like the Rocky sounds where like Batman's in the corner and the guy's like just punching him in the stomach.
I could do this all day.
He throws Batman into the other bell. And you see Batman fall, and then as the guy's looking, all of a sudden Batman's standing on top, jumps off, and the guy throws him into the wall, throws him through the steps. Yeah.
Doesn't Batman kill that guy too?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just shoots him right in the face.
Well, because
Bat gun.
He tries to throw him.
Glock.
He tries to throw him down like the shaft, and when he looks over, you just see Batman's legs come up.
Yeah.
The calves grab him by the head and flip him
He was
over.
like,
What was he holding on with that he can just contort his body where feet pop up
his penis.
and grab? Just,
But then as Vicky and
There was like a piece of railing. He just pinched it between his butt cheeks.
yeah. What's funny is like he watches that guy fall. You can see, I remember him like looking at him fall, and I just thinking in his mind he's like, "That'll be all right."
Yeah, he'll walk. He probably has insurance.
Yeah. But then you have Vicky and Joker like dancing around, and Vicky sees Batman like walk from like instead of going straight to him, he's like creeping up, like walks from corner to corner, like
He's seeing if she's liking it.
So then she starts like kissing Joker and like trying to
She does like it.
trap him.
Oh, what the hell? I'm out of here.
You're on your own.
No, Batman, come back.
It was all a ruse.
And then Batman like sneaks up on, taps Joker on the shoulder, and does the pale moonlight line. Punches him in the face.
I love when Jack Nicholson's like bleeding from his mouth, and he's like, "Hang on!" And he pulls out glasses and puts them. He's like, "You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you?" And Batman just goes,
and then he's like, "Oh!" and then spits out the little chattering teeth.
"It's so stupid, but it's so funny, and it works great."
Yeah, but then they get over like towards the edge, like the edge of the
gargoyle.
Yeah.
Well,
Joker gets knocked over the side, and they think, they look over thinking he's dead, and he reaches up, grabs them both by the hand, flips them over.
And somehow he gets up. Joker does.
Yeah, he's like standing on this ledge that was down there that they didn't know about.
Yeah. And then he's like trying to stomp on their fingers or whatever, and kick them off. And then I think Vicky falls first.
Yeah, and then Batman catches her and like moves her over to the other side.
Yeah.
And then as the henchmen come in with like the plane with the ladder on it.
Yeah.
He grabs a hold of the ladder, and as he's starting to take off, Batman shoots the grapple that hits his foot, and then around the gargoyle.
That's another special kind of grapple he brought just for this situation. The gargoyle grapple. I'm gonna need that.
He made it 8 years ago, and Alfred's like, "Explain it to me one more time."
One of these days,
Alfred, I'm telling you,
there will be a man trying to escape in a helicopter. I'm gonna need to strap him.
It will be on a church, and I can grapple him to something else.
Maybe that is Batman's
It'll work,
superpower.
Alfred. It'll work. $20.
But I like how the guys in the helicopter see the Joker be lifted, see everything swinging and hanging, him struggling to hang on, and instead of just like moving him over back onto the balcony, they just fly further
away.
Yeah, and then he falls.
Yeah, he doesn't like try to undo the grapple on his ankle, or anything. He's just like,
because he's holding on to the ladder.
Okay, you have two hands.
He's also holding up the weight of the gargoyle.
Not at first.
Well, true.
Yeah, so. But anyway, they could have just been like, no, and then dropped him on the building. Yeah. But no. I do like it when he hits the ground, like cops surround him, and he's got that eerie laughing.
Yeah,
noise.
the little laughing like bag in his jacket.
It would be funny if they all panicked and just started blasting at him. It's like, ah!
And then it cuts to the mayor and all that. They're like, he gave us a signal.
Yeah.
They light it up. And he's like standing on a balcony.
The best comic book soundtrack, like the best comic book like hero song, I think, is the Danny Elfman Batman.
Yeah, I mean, it is Danny Elfman.
I have to agree. It's like the iconic Batman song.
Yeah.
So much so they ended up using it for Batman the Animated Series as well.
Dun, 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 dun.
Like, I don't get me wrong, I love Hans Zimmer. I think that the Christopher Nolan Batman's music is good, but like it's not as iconic as the Danny Elfman Batman.
Yeah.
And like if you think like about the Avengers or any of the other superhero comic book movies, like Spider-Man or whatever, nothing sticks, nothing slaps as hard as 1989 Batman.
Nope.
So.
Do you know what band Danny Elfman was in?
Oingo Boingo.
No. Oingo Boingo, not Oingo Boingo.
I said Oingo Boingo.
No, you said Oingo Boingo.
Whatever. I said Oingo Boingo. Whatever, Tom. Go. You just had to be right about something. I should have been like, no, Tom, tell me.
Sure, why not?
What I didn't know that I looked up, Michael Gow, who plays Alfred, he's in all 4 of these.
Yeah.
Well, because it's supposed to be the same.
Because he
person.
looks 4,000 years old.
He looks the same
In
age from the
Batman
first
89. He passed away in 2011. I mean, they made it look like he was like already dead.
Didn't he die in one of the Batmans?
one.
No,
he
they
was
were
about to in the fourth one.
Yeah, they like save him.
He had
the freeze thing.
He dies in the George Clooney one.
Yeah.
No, he didn't die.
No, he doesn't die. I mean, he's almost like
Yeah, they had to find the cure, and Freeze
Yeah.
gives him the cure at the end.
What killed the dinosaurs?
the Ice Age.
That's what we're doing next.
No,
Just gonna jump straight to Batman and Robin.
we're just gonna skip Batman Forever and Batman Returns.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, we can skip Batman Forever, and by all rights, we should.
But yeah, I mean that's what would y'all rate this movie? Not saying it's I guess let's see. What would you consider the movie?
I think
to be?
a 7.5 is a pretty solid one. Does it stand up to the test of time? Yes, but not like as well as other movies had in the past.
I mean, so 7.5. If you're not counting like the fact that it's older and doesn't have the modern CGI.
Well, why not? Why can't? I mean, you think about it like the original Superman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's corny, and can I believe a man can fly after watching that movie? Nah. But it is like the quintessential
Superman.
Yeah, and like that I think is a lot more of a solid landing than this movie is. It's a great movie, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it'll be quite as generational as like the original Superman is. So yeah,
I agree.
I'd say a 7 out of 10. Okay. And that's just some stuff is kind of corny when you watch it. I mean, yes, it is a comic book movie. They do a lot of stuff right. They do a great job with certain things, with the introducing Batman, because you think it's going to be his parents were killed, but it's actually kind of like a deja vu almost kind of moment. But he's already Batman. Like you get like the lowered Batman. The two guys are like on like the pulleys trying to lower him in sync, like blinds or something. In a window, and they managed to do it. And like there's a lot of campiness to it, especially with Jack Nicholson's character. There's moments.
This was not campy compared to what they were used to with
where
that.
they were coming from with the Adam West Batman.
I feel like though they did a good job of getting a touch of that flavor.
Yeah.
And a more modern flavor, because there's moments where Jack Nicholson becomes kind of a scary Joker, like where he's talking to Vicky Vale and he has the little mask thing that his girl was wearing. And he's talking to her, that he yells and smashes it.
Yeah,
where everybody was kind of like, huh.
Yeah,
like he had like that in him to do it.
Yeah.
So I think there's a lot of good. I think just some of it was just like a lot of. I mean, it's not a perfect movie. We don't look at it like, Batman '89 was one of the best movies ever. It's it's a Batman movie.
Yeah. It started the long,
there's a lot
an edgier Batman generation.
There's a lot of worse Batman films. There's a few better ones, but this is easily probably one of the top 5 Batman movies of all time. It's probably one of the top 3 Batman movies.
It's up there.
I mean, it's hard to compete with like stuff like the Nolan one, but then again, they had more resources to make that one better, and more time and more to develop and stuff. So
Yeah.
I think for the product that we got in 1989 was probably the best they could have done.
yeah,
I think in 1989 this is probably a 9 out of 10 movie.
yeah.
or at least an 8.5.
I give it an 8. Just for me.
Okay.
I mean, granted, I like Batman a lot, but there are, like we were saying, I do like the Batman Begins and Dark Knight and stuff. Those
Access
are
Chemicals, the 1940s kind of vibe, comic booky looking nonsense.
But I thought it was.
But I mean, they tried to do the same thing in the Nolan trilogy in the first one,
Well, I thought
where
it
it
was
kind of had a little flavor of that with like the big monorail thing. It's going through the city. It almost some
like
stuff.
Marta?
Yeah, like Marta. Some stuff almost had a steampunk-esque kind
Like-
of feel to
like
it.
consumerism, like the city eating itself.
Yeah, a lot of steam going on. It was kind
Yeah.
of it had its own style of it.
Yeah.
I give it an 8, a little bit higher than y'all, just because it set the tone for everything going forward. And to me, in superhero movies, because you can have a more serious tone of a superhero movie as opposed to like the Batman 89 and even the Superman, because like I said, you liked it, I like it, but it was still kind of goofy and campy.
It was, but it was the like absolute first of its kind, where people were trying to take a superhero movie seriously.
Yeah.
So 7.5, I feel like it's pretty on the nose.
Which that's kind of what we equal out to.
So I'm right.
And on that note, thank you once again for listening to us here on Entertain This. We hope you enjoyed this episode. We're going to be doing more deep dives into other films. If you have any suggestions of a movie you would like to hear us talk about and look at, reach out to us on our website, on social media,
On Patreon.
or on Patreon. If you pay us money, we'll definitely watch it.
EntertainThis.com.
Well, I mean, we do have a tier where if you're on that tier and you recommend a movie, we will for sure do it.
You
Guaranteed.
get bumped right to the front of the line.
Yeah.
That's right.
But
It's like a VIP pass at Disney World.
if you're listening right now, also, this first Monday when this movie or this podcast episode is fresh, make sure you join us this Saturday, Free Comic Book Day in downtown Lawrenceville, May 3rd. You can win the tournament of champions for the trivia for the Free Comic Book Day championship belt.
Oh, yeah.
The Aurora Theater.
Well, yeah. It's that, and it's I forgot what the LAC stands for, but it's the LAC building
Oh, okay.
in downtown Lawrenceville.
Lawrenceville Arts Center.
Yeah,
That's probably what it
that
is.
sounds pretty on it.
Yeah.
So,
But we're going to have the championship belt you can win if you win our trivia competition, and then we'll also have some raffle prizes to give out. So, hope you see you there.
and you might hear yourself in the podcast. If
You just
you cough really loud in the audience. You think, that was great.
Yeah,
If you fart really loud,
if you get the questions right,
we might acknowledge it.
the more questions you get right, the more we get.
Exactly.
Oh,
Anyway, before we sign off, once again, you can check us out on entertainthispodcast.com. Also on X, Instagram, and TikTok at entertainthis_, and on Patreon, patreon.com/entertainthis_.
Again, Patreon has some free membership, so if that's what you want to do, you can join us and at least talk to us. Give us money.
You can throw us a buck. Why not 5? Why stop at 5? What's 10?
Also, if you want to, advertise your business, we can do that as well. We're looking for sponsors, so
give us money.
well, I'm Hayden.
I'm Tom.
And
Mitch.
goodbye.
That was like the subliminal messaging.
Give us money.
You smoking yet?
What's